Good morning, my lovely ones. Welcome to your daily. January 9th. Let's see, loves, what we got. As well, the full moon is still quite strongly in the air. And many of you might still feel the energy. I definitely did it. But let's see. It's a new week. It's a new day. And how the energies are there for each and every one. Whatever in the world you are, I welcome you. Either you are closer, either you are further. Either you are in the northern hemisphere, either you are in the southern. Let's see, darlings, what we got. And definitely I hope everyone had a great weekend. And definitely will have a great, beautiful, and abundant week. All right, 6 of Cups underneath, 3 of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Setting up certain plans and certain actions. For some of you, there's something here you've done in the past, and now it's kind of waiting the labor. Probably 6 months ago, you've done something or you start something. Now you're kind of like waiting for the things to come through. For some of you, you could set up 6 months from now to work hard or to learn something, because definitely here there's something like I put in and I expect from it. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Not necessary, but somebody definitely have this energy of fiery to go forward towards their goals. And my apology for my voice, I don't know what's going on, but I believe there is coming a cold, or it's going away a cold, or nothing hurts, but my voice is unusual. Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, High Priestess, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, goodness, and Chariot. Look at this, loves. Definitely someone needs to look deep inside themselves, because the only major arcanas we have, High Priestess and the Chariot, watery energy. Look inside into your emotion, your emotional well-being, your emotional energy. How do you feel and what you want out of it? Cancerian, Piscean energy here. And give yourself that chance, because look at this as well. 5 of Pentacles is the one missing. And 5 of Pentacles is move on or cut your losses from whatever didn't really work for you. And plain and simple, for some of you, you might move from a situation that really were not quite beneficial to you. So definitely here, for some of you, you are having a couple months to work towards your goals or move towards your goals. Yes, I see here certain people out there, they might still be in here. It's kind of, I'm hearing pixie dust. There's some dust left over. But be very careful, loves, because whatever comes in, whatever you are going towards, because it seems here you are going in a beautiful energy. They are most likely people out there that might not really love or be happy that you are actually moving. There is plenty of opportunities here given to you, And I feel here definitely your intuition will speak quite highly. So the zodiac signs here, I have fiery, Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo energy very strong with the 6 of Wands, and water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's do some clarifications, loves, and see, because if will come the 5 of Pentacles, we'll see. But first thing first, I will clarify the 7 of Cups. World. And the world, completion. Ending up with choosing the things that we want to move forward with. For some of you, you try a few things and go with what works. For others of you, you kind of feel like, I choose, I'm going forward. The 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups. So there's some kind of opportunity here that really looks like a scam energy, or not quite great for you, because somebody here tries to offer you something but doesn't feel here that this is something promising. One more card here, 8 of Swords. So be very careful to see it through, because might be really hitting you hard. So not everything what it's sparkly, that's why I got this pixie dust energy, it's really good. Because sometimes might be certain setbacks that we need to learn from it. Give me one more card for the 5 of Swords. Yeah, Judgment. Know what is really good for you. It's kind of like, don't look for others, look after you. The Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and 4 of Wands. Very strongly here with this Page of Cups, with the clarifiers, that there are opportunities here that you really need to look and take in count and take what is best for you. Because certain things here might not really suit you very well. But I feel here for those of you who will kind of like clear up some spider webs out there, will go into a whole new energy. It's a beautiful energy. Chariot, Hermit, Wiser, Star. It's kind of like deep down, I know what I want and I'm gotta get it. So it's kind of a clear vision of what I need to do next. Queen of Pentacles, and what works and nourish me. 2 of Wands. It's a done deal energy, done deal situation here. I gotta choose what is good for me, not what is good for others. So whoever I'm speaking here, you loves, you clearly now know what is beneficial to you and what is not. One advice to follow. Queen of Swords. Speak up and know what is best as well. The Queen of Swords sometimes is an advisor, get more information or inform yourself or talk with someone who knows the things in the field you are. Three of Cups. It's kind of like friends and business can't mix up. Nine of Wands. It's kind of be reserved who you share what you are sharing. And your independence speaks very, very highly about you to get your goals through. So definitely here today we have a soul that used to share their success, their happiness with others, and people will just stab in the back, people envious. Now something here switched, because whoever I'm speaking is just kind of like, what I do wrong in this, because I always, love to share, love to, but believe it or not, and yes, people are not happy for your success, not because of you, but it's more likely because of them, because they can't do like you. But as I always say, and everyone knows for the fact, you have your place in this world. Do it your way. Because many times we tend to compare ourselves with others, or others try to compare with us. Oh, why they have and I don't? What they put and I don't? And there's many things, because not everyone loves to be consistent. Not everyone is passionate. Not everyone wants to do this for whole life, and so on. So that's why we are always come with a purpose. We come to fulfill a purpose. And some people over the time fail. Some people start because looks great and drop it down because the excitement is gone. The motivation is gone. So who I'm speaking today, you might feel small, but I feel here your success is quite obvious. And probably for some reason you didn't see a lot of things in regards certain people or certain situations. Now, why I'm saying here reserved of who you let around you or who is next to you is because of what you've gone through. And your intuition really speaks, this is good, this is not good. This is who you need to allow or who you don't. And as well, for some of you, definitely there's a lot of things start to come to you, and I feel here you most likely will keep it for you instead of sharing, because the Hermit doesn't really share too much. And I feel here there's a decision here. If I want to achieve my goals, I need to do me so I can be happy with all what I have. Somebody realized that not every single happiness can be shared with everyone. And definitely here is someone who does this. And based on that, look at this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. That's the yin and yang energy here. I'm balancing the things in this earthly life, in this 3D life. So definitely here, somebody keeps an energy of that's what needs to be done. And yes, the King of Wands, which we had back then, it's like somebody here does something or done something on their own. You know, when I speak, could be an entrepreneur, could be having a job or applying for a job and things like that. but it's not more like a job. It's more like a side hustle, side thing. I don't feel here this is something love-wise, because it's not coming any love energy. It's coming about somebody does something and working hard for it as well, learning a lot. Yes, there's a lot of expectations, and I feel here hard work, smart work, and more likely doing the things a little differently or a lot differently will put them on a different light. The oracle from the Denise Linn Sacred Traveler, we have reaching your destination. Look at this, loves. Your light is shining brightly. Absolutely. Keep shining, my loves. And underneath we have begin now. Take your first step. So if you do now, 6 months from now, your hard work definitely will pay off. For others of you, if you've done or start something 6 months ago, now it's the beginning of a whole new journey. But let me read you this card because it's really, really beautiful. Your light is shining brightly. All your hard work and effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. If you've given your power away, now it's time to reclaim it. It's time to stand in your own light. A destination is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving to fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. And a quick reminder, we are in Mercury retrograde. Review what you need to do. This is an important part of reaching your destination. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge the success in your life. The voyage was long, and there were many adventures along the way. But as your track reaches the destination, there's a feeling of joy and celebration. It's important to stop and rest and congratulate yourself for you, for who you are, and for what you have done. The traveler forgives those who on the voyage was less than honorable. Release any feeling of resentment, fear, and sadness that you may have gathered along the road. You reached your goal. Let everything else go. You are majestic, being who can bring light into the heart of others. Celebrate and honor yourself. You are so worth it. So here we are, loves. You are definitely the one who is worth for what you achieve and wanted to achieve till now. So definitely here, whatever it is and whoever tried to step you backwards, they are kind of behind. And yes, there's certain, tests here for some of you still coming. But let's see, where's look at this, the next card we have the Magician. Let's see, where is the Five of Pentacles? So here he is. Five of Pentacles is here. Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, loves, the next one is Six of Swords. For some of you, there's an energy here that it's kind of coming from ancestors. There is an inheritance from ancestors. An inheritance is of the energy you got from your family members, or sometimes we feel like we live it's kind of like I live my mom's life, or I live my grandma's life, or I feel like I live the same pattern someone lived. So somebody here now learn a lot from it and then moves forward. With this Page of Swords, it's like I learn my lesson, I speak my lesson, and quick enough, I'm moving on. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Lovers. So somebody here is choose to end, but it's more likely it's not a choice about boundaries, but it's more likely a choice of putting a wall. I try to fix it, I try to stand up, but I realize that it's better to close it than to work in more. So for some of you, definitely here doing so, you will move on forward. So be very careful the way you are doing certain things from now on, because yes, we sometimes trying to block something or cut off completely certain things, but be careful later on to not dwell in that. So indeed here, whoever I'm speaking here, there's certain things here you are stepping forward to get things done for you or even for others. And moving on, let's see, individual zodiac signs, what we got for you, loves. And I will take a new deck. And this is one of the borderless decks. Let's see here. Starting with our Aries. Aries, welcome, loves. Seven of Wands and Two of Cups. All right, loves, there's something here that you want. It's new. Could be new love, could be a new job, could be a new energy. But the thing is, what I'm feeling here is like you want it your way. It is here, but definitely here you want it in a certain way. Be very careful, loves, because sometimes loves might not come and go. Sometimes there's certain connections that are really worth to look in a certain way that quite good. For some of you, you feel like there's an energy quite quick moving forward, or whoever you are meeting is way quick forward, and that's why you try kind of like whoa, wait a little bit. After probably a week or two, what we are here to move on or to move together, or so there's something here like you feel like it's good, but gotta be a little different, whatever that is. Taurus, Eight of Pentacles. Today will find you a day with a lot of work, a lot of learning from your work and from the things. I see you quite busy, but it's speaking here a good busy with the sun here. So for some of you, your hard work is paid off. For others of you, whatever you start now, it's for the best. And for others of you, if you learn something, or if you've been learning and you do a test or an exam or a board exam, definitely here you are passing that exam. So there's a very beautiful energy here for the Taurus. But definitely I feel here you put a lot of effort into something and feels like, well, thank goodness, kind of like, I'm glad I've done it, but so much, was so much. Geminis, I welcome you, darlings. We have 10 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, loves. My Geminis are kind of like ready, set, go energy here, leaving behind certain things, and feels like, you know, enough is enough. I'm not gonna wait for maybe I can continue, or maybe I need to do some improvements. So there's something here like you feel that you need to let go, and most likely this let go you do because you feel like nothing moves and you do too much for certain things, for certain people, and your life is not how it needs to be. Cancerians, I know you still feel the energy of the full moon. I definitely do. But let's Let's see your energy. Yes, look at this World and Three of Cups. There's something here done and over, and it's feel like, well, I'm happy that it's over. Whatever that is, it's kind of like a celebration about it. For some Cancerians, if you are planning a trip, it seems here it's a friendship trip, or go see a friend, or it's a girlfriend's trip or boyfriend's trips, whatever it is, seems here that it's a quite great energy for many of you. If you set up to have a vacation, it's a good one. It seems here it's not very close. It's more likely further this vacation or this getaway, because I feel here there's something here like I'm happy that this is happening now. So great energy, loves. For some of you, yes, you are done with a third party and completion, done and over. Or you've done something that you are really feel proud of yourself. Leos, time for you, darlings. Let's see. We have 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. Leo, protect your finances. That's for sure this week. Where you pay with your card, make sure nobody will see your numbers or anything. For some of you, make sure where you put your finances here. And for others of you, might be someone here ask you for money. What I'm hearing is like, do not owe anyone anything, any money, because you might not getting it. For some of you, somebody here is just telling you, well, you know, I need it for this, but they don't need for that specific thing. You know, some people say, well, you know, I need for this, I don't have enough. Can you loan me some money? Well, they ask for one thing, but they have something else in mind. So 7 of Swords doesn't really feel that it's something that you can trust. Could be a family member or someone very close to you. So be very careful today or even this week, because 7 of Swords, 7 days, or within 7 days. Because definitely here someone either asks you for something, doesn't feel the real reason. For others of you, be careful who you talk, what you talk, because something here doesn't feel what they say. You know, sometimes people try to put something here, but it's not quite a thing. So a little careful with whoever you interact and feels like closer. All right, moving on to our Virgo. Virgo, we have 5 of Wands and the High Priestess. Yes, you know, the silence is an answer. And you know that. For some of you, you do know a situation is not what seems like. Be very mindful, loves, because you can. Regards a situation out there. For some of you, there's something here that escalates with someone around you or in your environment. Know your battles, because I feel here there's certain things here doesn't appear the way you know it or the way you see it, and everyone sees differently. So there is something out there that you definitely might want to do, but you might choose to not do. So you know better, loves. As well, Virgo, I feel here there's an energy as well, financial wise or real estate wise. What I'm hearing, it's something here like we try to sell or try to do, but nobody agrees, or not everyone agrees on. You know that things will get better. Give it time. Moving on to our beautiful Libras, we have 2 of Wands and the Hierophant. Big decisions for you loves this week, starting this day, following the next week. Be careful. We are still in Mercury retrograde. Best decisions or best choices to be done after. But if you do this week, do it right. And Two of Wands speaks of plans for the future. And some of you probably plan to choose or go somewhere to study. Could be abroad studying. For others of you, you want to work for a company who is abroad. And now you're just kind of like looking if that is worth or is not worth. You put the pros and cons on the table. And for some of you, might not be abroad company you want to work, but you just kind of like looking for the best options if you want to pursue forward or not. But definitely it shows here that something here you want to do, and this company you want to go for, it's probably the best fit. Scorpios, we have for you a Page of Cups and a Tower. All right, so definitely here for some of you Scorpios might have a surprise coming up. For some of you, could be from a person coming with an apology, could come with an offer, but there's something here coming in like, oh, where did all this coming? For some of you, if you are working in an environment which really demands a lot, take some time, loves. Take some time for you to rest, rejuvenate, and take care of you. But also for some of you, definitely you will be quite surprised by something that comes in, and you might feel like, what? I didn't see this. Some of you could be an offer of work, job, and it feels here that it's a long-term opportunity. Sagittarians, what do we got for you, darlings? Let's see. King of Wands and Five of Cups. Sagittarians are ready to let go a situation or an energy that drags them in the past. Because Five of Cups, emotionally, they kind of like, that's done. King of Wands takes actions, doesn't stay in a place. They move forward. So it seems here that you've been attached emotionally for something. We all have this attachment, but I feel here this attachment was very, very close to your heart. There's something here very close. And now it's just kind of like, done being this way. Let's move forward because life goes on. So something here you feel that I need to do, I need to proceed forward because I can do better. We deal here with a situation that definitely was not worth to be, so much, but I see you wiser, stronger, and more determined because, Sagittarius are fundamentally one of the most optimistic zodiac signs. So definitely here I see a lot of movement for you, loves. And I feel here this movement is because you take action. Capricorns, Five of Swords and Five of Wands. Ooh, Capricorn, there's somebody here try something, and many times in our lives we do have those people who said certain things not even knowing the truth, and that's what is here. Somebody here said certain things, you would say certain things, flip the energy. Somebody here said certain things but looks good on them but doesn't look good on you. And they may be, co-workers, friends, people around you. So Five of Swords and Five of Wands are those people who talk not knowing all the truth. I believe there was a game like the broken phone, I believe. Like somebody here said something and at the end it's a whole different story. So that's what I'm feeling here. And some of you might feel like, people always will talk. Do you want to engage? Might not be the great idea. Aquarians. We have Queen of Pentacles and Three of Cups. All right, so my Aquarius here, you could deal here with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel here there is a friend, a person that comes to you and might give you an idea today. Could be a job idea, could be a work idea, could be a study idea. There's some kind of encounter with this person that will be very pleasant. And I feel here for some of you, if you are communicating here today with someone or meeting someone today, it's a very great energy coming up, a very uplifting. For some of you, there is an energy here that you find yourself in a better state with yourself. Sometimes when we're looking for how we feel deep inside, if you lately felt off, I feel here now a lot of things come to you a little different or a little differently the way you've seen before. And of course, my beautiful Pisceans, welcome, darlings. We have Star and we have Knight of Cups. Well, Pisces, congratulations. There's something here you asked the universe, and definitely your prayers are heard. For some of you, if you wanted to do something that you really wanted, now is the time. We have the Star Aquarian energy. For some of you, you're planning something, going forward to Aquarius season, probably after the 20th. For some of you, you do know that Venus is in Aquarius now. And definitely here, Venus being in Aquarius, if you want someone particular into your life or you want to go forward towards something, you definitely will enjoy that. And of course, my collective, welcome. Let's see, darlings. We have Three of Swords, Loves, and King of Cups. Give yourself some credit, collective. Yes, things were not lately very well, or for quite a while was not very well, but there is healing. For some of you, you could have a father figure in your life that you probably don't understand each other, or somebody said something and heard the other one. I feel here there is healing coming in, either through communication, delayed communication, either there's kind of like we both gotta heal each other differently. For some of you, yes, take care of your emotional needs, your emotional state. As well, for those of you who used to not drink too much water, please fuel yourself, hydrate yourself, because somebody here might feel like, well, I'm quite dry. Yes, especially the northern hemisphere, the winter comes, crispier, colder, so take care of your heart well-being, take care of your body. That will help you tremendously. And that being said, loves, I will see ya tomorrow, or I'll see ya next time. Thank you for watching. Namaste.